kids, you're welcome to CRS class with Mr. Caleb Obi. In today's lesson, you will be learning Jesus' teaching on God's love. We'll be looking at the story of the prodigal son. A man had two sons. One day, the younger son said to his father, "Father, give me my share of your property." And so the father divided his property between his sons. Not long after, the young son took all that he had and traveled to a far country, far away from where they lived. And there he began to spend his money. He began to waste them on wild living, partying, drinking, having fun. And after a while, he ended up wasting all that his father gave to him. And he was left with nothing. Then he went to live with someone in that country who sent him to the field to feed his pigs. He wanted to eat from what was given to the pigs, but no one gave him anything. He began to think clearly again. He said to himself, "How many of my father's servants have more than enough food? But here I am, dying from hunger. I will go back to my father. I will say, 'Father, I have sinned against you and heaven.'" So he got up and went back to his father. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him. His father was filled with tender love for his son. He ran to him. He threw his arms around him and kissed him. Then the son said to the father, "I have sinned against heaven, and I have sinned against you. I am no longer fit to be called your son." But the father said to his servant, "Go quickly, bring me the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattest calf and let's kill. Let's have a big party. Let's celebrate. For my son was once dead, now he is alive. He was lost, and now he is found." Jesus taught us that God loves us so much and is ready to forgive us and welcome us back to himself whenever we sin against him and ask him for mercy. The story of Zacchaeus the tax collector. One day, Jesus Christ was passing through Jericho. There was a man named Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and was very rich. But he was a short man. He could not see Jesus while Jesus was passing that way. He quickly ran ahead and climbed the top of a sycamore tree. But when Jesus got to the spot where he was, Jesus looked up and said, "Zacchaeus, come down, for I must go and stay at your house today." So Zacchaeus hurriedly came down from the tree. He was so excited. All the people saw this and they began to whisper among themselves that Jesus is communicating with a sinner. Zacchaeus followed Jesus in the way to his house. When they got to his house, Jesus drank with him. And Zacchaeus stood up and said, "Lord, here and now I give half of all I own to the poor. And if I have cheated anybody of anything, I will pay it back 4 times the amount I took from them." Then Jesus said to Zacchaeus, "Today salvation has come to your house." Zacchaeus was so excited. Jesus forgave him his sins and he became a friend of Jesus. Hope you had fun learning, kids. I hope to see you in my next lesson. I love you. Bye.